We're in with the big guns now. It's Lazio. It's a Europa League quarter-final. It's my last chance of winning a trophy this year. Come on, boys. Believe. Yes, hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my FM21 Glory Hunter series, Matching Mourinho. I hope this all finds you very well. You can tell I'm a little bit nervous today because this is, as I said, our last chance of really, realistically winning silverware this year. And it is in the Europa League, and we have got a quarterfinal against Lazio, as I say. But in the in-between, we've done pretty well in the league, and it is still in our hands whether we get Champions League qualification or not. We are currently 10 points behind Porto, with not many games to play, 7, I believe, in fact. So I think it's safe to say now that the title is out of reach. However, we are 10 points ahead of Benfica, but they have 3 games in hand. So if they win all 3 of them, then yeah, we're in a bit of trouble, and it's going to come down to the last final games, where I will add our final game of the season is against Benfica at home. In the meantime, we beat Santa Clara 4-0, we beat drew Braga 0-0, and then beat Morenese 1-0. Today is all about the Europa League, so the game in between with Famalicão? I think that's how I'm going to say it. Against Famalicão. That's not going to be shown on camera. All we're going to have today is the away leg and the home leg of the games against Lazio, because that is the competition that matters. Remember, we're going for all the trophies that Mourinho has won. The Europa League he has won twice, I believe. So we need to make sure that I get through it and get the win today, or at least get some away goals to give us a chance going into the second leg. We have not conceded in 6 competitive games, so we are very, very much up for this right now, and this team is now very settled. Maximiano has basically now staked his place as my number 1 goalkeeper, and he's only going to get better. Mendes, Garcia, Coates and Porro make up the back four, and you've got Polina, Alex and Gonçalves in the middle, Cabral's on the left, Nuno's on the right, and Joshua Zirkzee, hot on goal scoring form at the moment, is leading the line up front. Sporar cannot get in the team at the moment, just because of how good Joshua Zirkzee's form is. We've come up against some pretty difficult teams so far in this save, but none will be as more difficult than this. I think this is arguably the strongest team we've ever played. Look at the lineup they've got: Milinkovic, Savic, Correa, Immobile, Luis Alberto, Acerbi, Luis Felipe, who's one of the go-to centre-backs in the game. Even on the bench, they've got Parolo, they've got Muriqui, they've got Caicedo, they've got and Wesley Hoop, Pepe Reina. They've got some absolutely brilliant players. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to rise to the occasion today. We've been pretty good when it comes to getting goals, so hopefully we can at least get some away goals. Even if we lose 2-1, 3-2, whatever we lose by, I fancy we might be able to overturn them at home. The crucial bit is that we need to be in the tie when we take it back to our gaff. That is the most important thing. So, are we going to get quarter pounded? I hope not. Although now I'm in the mood for a burger. Yum yum. Well, that was nearly the worst start you could have asked for, as Luis Alberto finds Milinkovic Savic and he's headed just over. Well, actually, it hit the post, so not a good start. They've gone very defensive, which I'm finding a little bit strange, considering they're at home. But you can tell there they're playing a 3-3-2-2 formation. I suppose technically you could call it 5-3-2, but they're going very defensive. Obviously concerned about conceding an away goal to us. We'll find out how it goes. We have had a little bit of problem breaking teams down occasionally. Ciro Immobile scores a wonderful goal, but I'm pretty sure he's offside. But that's an example of how good he is. I would love to have a save where I actually get to play with Ciro Immobile. He's one of my favourite players in real life. So underrated. I mean, that's actually a lot closer than I thought, to be fair. He's done really well with the run, and we might have just gotten away with one there. I think it was just offside, but literally only just. We've had the only shot on target so far, but we've had no highlights. I'm just waiting to see if maybe we can just get in behind here. Zirkzee chases Ramos, not to be. Cataldi on the ball, Luis Alberto. They're playing some really nice stuff when they come forward. The two up front are causing me absolute havoc. But we've managed to win the ball back there. Garcia, Coates, Gonçalves. Lovely ball up to Nuno. Can we just get a counter-attack on? Maybe. That's what we need. Get those fullbacks overlapping as Porro up against his man. Gives the ball away. But Nuno into Gonçalves. Gonçalves to Polina. Spread it wide. Great ball to Mendes. Now, this is where we can get in behind. Mendes whips it in. Not a great ball, but they've given it away. That's a penalty. Patrick's definitely given away a penalty there. That's got to be a pen. Yeah, they're giving it away. I mean, that's a real lapse of concentration, but we need to make sure we score from this. This is big. Big. Alex steps up. How did I know? Because it was a big penalty. He was going to miss. He hasn't missed a pen all season. I've said I'm not particularly pleased. We had our moment. Nuno on the ball. At least we're coming back more into the game. And we have... Get in! Sebastian Quartas makes it 1-0. That's a big goal. What a way to respond to not finishing that penalty. Get in, Sebastian. Nuno's delivery is always brilliant towards the back post. Garcia and Quartas, either of them could have finished it. Doesn't matter who gets the goal, but Quartas has stepped up at a big moment. That's a massive goal. 1-0 we lead. Massive, massive goal in the context of this game and this tie. Oh, this is really annoying now, because if we'd finished that penalty, we would have been 2 up. And we'd be in a really, really good position. Don't get me wrong, we're in a good position right now, but we'd be so much better off if we'd scored that penalty. We'd be in a commanding position. We defended really well today. Seb's coming on for Goncalves for the last few minutes. You can tell they've had 12 shots to our 5. We've had 2 on target. Missed a penalty as well. We haven't had the best of the game, but we've got away with a 1-0 win in Italy, which is absolutely amazing. I'm a little bit stunned. The game literally just passed me by, if I'm honest. Quartas gets man of the match, and I have to say he was excellent last game. Like, him and Garcia together have formed such a good partnership at the back. That's an insanely good start to the episode. Now all I've got to do is play Famalisao off camera. Then we'll be back for the home game against Lazio. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit all over the gap. I just never thought that would happen. I really came in today thinking, oh, this will be like the penultimate episode of the season because nothing else is going to happen. And we are genuinely in with a chance of getting into a semi-final, which I didn't think was going to happen. This is insane. Well, guys, water bottle has been thrown. They somehow won that game 2-1 from 2 shots on goal. Look at that, 19 shots to 4, 57% possession to 43. Marcelo Trotta got 2 goals completely against the run of play. And before you know it now, the Europa League looks like our most likely option of getting into the Champions League because we're bottling it. I'm not happy, as you can imagine. I'm a bit pissed off, but all my attention really now is on the Lazio game. I couldn't care less about the rest of it, but we've finally been beaten for the first time in God knows how long. Since Firenze, which I didn't really want to talk about. Don't really want to talk about that one either, if I'm honest. It's pathetic. It's going to come down to that Benfica game on the final day of the season, isn't it? To be fair, I did rest up a couple of players for the game in the league, but you should still be winning that game. There's no excuse not to win it. But with that in mind, we are going with our first team, but I'm going to make one change. That Sporro is going to come back in, and Cabral is also going to come out. Nuno Santos makes a return to the starting lineup. Remember, he's been out injured for ages. He's facing a late fitness test, but there seems like no better time than any to get him involved. Plus, Cabral has been absolutely awful in recent games. Apart from the goal he scored in the last episode, he's done nothing. I don't think they've changed anything, so we just need to get through it like we did last time out, and we'll be absolutely fine. Just same as last time, boys. Same as last time. Don't concede an early away goal, and we'll be okay, I think. They've got a really good team, that's it. I forgot they've got Radu at the back as well. So they've got a very good team, which is going to make the feat of hopefully knocking them out even sweeter if we can, of course. Alex didn't play in the game against, what's their face, Falensao, whatever the name is. And it shows, because we had no creativity without him. And Sporar has scored from a wonderful through ball from him. I've got to say, he might not attribute-wise be the best player we have, but Alex is sensational. And Sporar, I've brought back into the side. There's a reason why I have 34th goal of the season. I've given him a little bit of a rest, and he's back and waiting to get more goals. We're 1-0 up, 2-0 in aggregate. That is exactly the start that I needed. Just got to get it to 2. But if Correa's got anything to say about it, as Joaquin Correa gets the very crucial away goal, which I was not really hoping that would happen that quickly either. I could cope with it if it was a bit later. I mean, this is really poor there, though. Is that Garcia, very, very naive, dives in, gives Correa way too much space. He should have just held his run, held the bloke back, and waited for some support, but he didn't. He tried to win the ball, dived in, stupid play, not good. And we're, I don't want to say we're at 6s and 7s, but Lazio have made a very good start to this game. I know we took the lead, but all these stats would indicate that they're having the better of it, and Correa's... We hadn't conceded for 7 games. I've conceded 4 in 110 minutes. One day I won't bottle job something. Maybe one day, if I'm lucky. We were in complete control of this game. Joaquin Correa's winning headers now. What? Joaquin Correa's got a 28-minute hat-trick out of absolutely nowhere. We now have to score 2 to get through. And we're not going to do that against this defence. Especially if we keep playing like this. Come on, Goncalves. At least get us one back, mate. Let's make it close. Goncalves into Sporra, please, mate. Oh, thank God for Andres Sporra. Thank God. Right, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's a great bit of play, to be fair to Goncalves, who just drifts down the left-hand side, plays in Sporra brilliantly, and he tucks it away like you know he will do. I need you to get a hat-trick as well, mate. Anything Correa can do, you can do as well. We're equal on aggregate, but they've got 3 away goals. 3 away goals. I mean, piss off. It would be the classic Mike glorious failure. I guess they show me something else in the second half. We got to be better. Nuno Santos is having an absolute mare playing at 6.4. Come on, mate. Maybe he's just lacking that sharpness that I need. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We've been the better side as well, annoyingly, as always. Here we go. Come on then. No. Joaquin Correa. I mean, well done, Maximiano. Good to see you can actually make a save, mate. Don't start on him as well, Mike. Don't give him the Aidan treatment. I love Nuno Santos. He's going to be a big player for me, but not today. He's been awful. It's time to bring on Cabral. Cabral's coming on. Nuno's going to go back out to the right-hand side like normal. What do I do? I think I've got to go for it a little bit. So Goncalves is going to go into this advanced midfielder role here. And then we're going to have Alex playing as the advanced playmaker. Pellini's moved up into a box-to-box role. So I'm leaving the back 4, or the back 2 rather, a little isolated. But we need to push for an equaliser. Otherwise we're going out. It's cup football. I need to go for it. I do need to go for it, and now I'm just wondering what to do. Alex is easily my most creative player, so it's hard for me to want to take him off. Porro is coming off. Xerxes is coming on. Pellinia is going to drop back into a back 3. Antunes is going to move up a little bit. I'm going to drop Goncalves a little bit shorter as well. So what we're going to have is we're going to have it a little bit like this. I don't know if this is a good idea or if this is balmy. I'm leaving a lot of room out here on this right-hand side, but maybe if I take Nuno off attack and leave him on support so he drops back a little bit, I've got to do something. There's got to be something I can do. I brought Antunes on. I have no choice because Nuno Mendes is absolutely knackered. If worse comes to us, I take Antunes off, which I will do. It's the sort of thing Jose would do, but that's a good start there. No, nearly Pellinia there with a really, really good interception. Would have been a brilliant start. This is a problem. That is not helping. Please, just don't give them a penalty for that. Especially not down that side that I've just left completely unmarked. Of course it is. Well, Maximiano's got a chance to make himself a hero. Or we could be going out of the cup. Immobile. What's the point? Coates, sometimes brilliant, sometimes an absolute imbecile. Antunes is coming off. Mario's coming on. I'm really going for it now. I have not got a choice. I'm fuming. I cannot believe the idiot has done that. I can't believe he's done that. He's an absolute idiot. Nuno's knackered. Plata's going to come on. I mean, it's over, isn't it? Let's be fair. They're just going to go Italian and it's over. Or is it? Come on, boys. If we get one back, there's time. Pedro on the ball. Drives forward. Tees it back to Plata. That's a foul. Plata tees it in. How have they stopped that? Please score. Plata. Come on. Don't you dare disallow that. They haven't. It's in. Right, okay, come on. We still got time. 4-4. That was weird because nothing flashed up to tell. It's brilliant from Goncalves. He just keeps fighting for it. And yeah, that does come off there, bloke. Right. There's a highlight. Come on, lads. Come on. One more goal and we're through. This has been an insane game of football. It's 4-3. Akpa just runs through to Saicedo. Do not foul him. Don't foul him. Patrick whips it in. Immobile misses the header. Akpa on. It's like they literally just they'll score when they want. This is bollocks, man. Is that disallowed? Tell me that's disallowed. Honestly, please. We're absolutely just so irritated by that. Come on. It's not. They haven't scored. It's not 5-3. Maximiano to Pellinia. Coates on the ball. Back to Alex. Alex drives forward combat. I need you to play a quality ball. Plata. You've been good since you came on. Plata rounds his man into the box. Xerxes. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Spurs hit the bar. Are you kidding? Alex. This game hates me. Over the course of the games, we deserve to bloody go through it. Alex, don't shoot. Cabral, don't you shoot either. Alex, that's not the time to shoot. What are you doing? Saicedo on the ball. This has got to be a good tackle. It's awful. Immobile. We had to go for it. I mean, this game hates me. Spar up the other end can make it 4-4 and we could be going through. I could have gone defensive. But no. Instead, we're literally like a toe away from clearing that out. We just get caught on the counter because I've had to go for it. Can't believe this has happened. My entire season's fallen apart in one episode. As I say, unlucky. We are unlucky. They literally finished all 5 of their chances. All 5 of their chances. And had we not missed that penalty in the first leg, we could have been in a semi-final. Well, there's only one thing for it really, guys, and that's to come back on the final day of the season where we could be playing for our place in the Champions League spot. We might not be with the rate we're going. I mean, look at this, and then we just had 2 defeats back-to-back. That was a 5-3. It's ridiculous. I think the games finally may have caught up with us. Maybe. I can't believe it. I thought we had it. Is that season over? It is if we don't beat Benfica to the top 3 spot. Otherwise, we're back in the Europa League next year, and I'm in trouble with the board. So, not gone off to the best start, has it? But it was an entertaining game, and hopefully an entertaining episode. Of course, if you have enjoyed it, then please do drop a like on the video, share, and subscribe. Come back for another episode where you can see me bottle away something potentially brilliant again. Until then, please like, share, and subscribe. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool. I'll let you down, Jose.